Ecomi is going to be insane. What's going on, guys? Randy here with another daily crypto video. If you guys like daily crypto content, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and like the video. Win $100 worth of Bitcoin between March 23rd and April 23rd. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and comment on each video. Every comment will give you a better chance to win. So if you comment on only 2 videos, you have 2 chances to win. If you comment on 20 videos, you have a better chance to win the $100 of Bitcoin. So before I get into Ecomi, I just want to talk about NFTs and what they exactly are. I'm sure most of you know what NFTs are, but just a real quick rundown so you can kind of get the gist of where we are in this cryptoverse, which is NFTs. All the rage. NFTs are digital files underpinned by blockchain technology, the same technology on which popular cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum rest. But unlike cryptocurrencies, an NFT is totally unique, and the blockchain ledger it sits on verifies who the rightful owner is of that one-of-a-kind item. Now, some people think that NFTs are pointless. Other people see the value, obviously, because NFTs are going for millions of dollars. So are we in a hype cycle where everybody wants an NFT now, but they're going to lose their value in 2 years because no one cares about them anymore? Well, that's debatable, and that's the chance you're taking. But right now, NFTs are very popular, and I want to play a clip from Gary Vaynerchuk, who is big into NFTs at the moment. He's known for seeing trends before everybody else does, or catching on to trends, or seeing things that are going to be huge. So this is what Gary Vaynerchuk has to say about NFTs.
Something I've been studying for about 6 months is NFTs, non-fungible tokens, art on the blockchain. People are like, Gary, why are you buying $2,000 digital art? I'm like, why do you spend 5,000 hours of your life dwelling that you don't have a blue check on Instagram? What do you think a blue check on Instagram is worth to some people right now? What's a Clubhouse invite going for? That's an invite to a platform that is virtual. Why did Matt show a little plaque about 100,000 subscribers? Why did Josh know exactly what that plaque meant? Because the digital world is the world. So I would get educated on NFT.
Very simply put from Gary Vaynerchuk, and that's his thought process on why NFTs are as valuable as they are. And here's another article from CoinDesk I'm going to go over real quick about NFTs and Gary Vaynerchuk. In this interview with CoinDesk, Gary Vaynerchuk says a few things. One, he says NFTs are a replication of the dot-com bubble. A lot of people talked about the internet being a fad. He said, in reality, the internet was this game-changing revolution of technology. But a lot of the early projects were just overpriced on the excitement. And we could be seeing that now where projects maybe are overpriced now. You want to choose wisely and maybe get out. If you're in it for the investment, get out at the right time. And then buy back in to the projects you like later. The thing is, these projects are hypes right now, and just like everything else during this bear market that's inevitable, these prices are going to go down. So take profits when you can, get out when you can, and if you really like the project, get back in later. Explaining the upside of the technology, Vaynerchuk explained how a book author can use NFTs to issue unique works and rewards to boost their brand and relationships. And he even said he's thinking about using it for his next book that comes out in November. It's very similar to the way bands and DJs are using NFTs to sell their next album, with special backstage passes, with gold albums, different things like that. He's saying you could do the same thing as an author. Okay, so now getting into Ecomi. What is Ecomi? VeVe is an app-based marketplace for premium licensed digital collectibles. With VeVe, users can obtain common, rare, or one-of-a-kind digital collectibles, customize and showcase them in the virtual showrooms, as well as buy, sell, or trade collectibles with other VeVe users, all from the palm of their hand. So VeVe's the app, and Ecomi is the token that's used for purchasing these NFTs. So why is Ecomi how is Ecomi and VeVe different from all these other NFT platforms? Well, it's the partnerships. One, let's take a look at the partnerships that Ecomi and VeVe have already been able to secure. VeVe has an incredible list of licenses. By combining new technologies with existing brands, we're leveraging millions of fans from around the world with new licenses like Warner Brothers, Capcom, CBS, Cartoon Network, and more. There's no other NFT company that has these kind of partnerships, and we all know that cryptocurrencies and the price movement has a lot to do with who your partnerships are with, who you're licensed with, and no one can compare to what Ecomi has partnered with or who they partnered with. You know, they say a picture tells 1,000 words. So without further ado, here's the announcement you've been waiting for: the first 5 licenses to be announced and some of the brands that you can expect to see on VeVe. Now this is massive. I mean, you have DC Comics, Street Fighter, Capcom, Warner Brothers. These are all popular brands that people will pay big money for these NFTs. As long as we're in this NFT boom and NFTs, if you believe in NFTs, then stuff like this is going to be massive. Star Trek NFTs, there's a huge market for people who would pay for Star Trek NFTs, people that would pay for DC collectible NFTs. You might be wondering how is VeVe and Ecomi able to secure these kind of licenses? So going into the white paper of Ecomi, we're going to take a look at the team. So team members, you have the CEO and founder, David Yu, also the COO and co-founder, Daniel Crothers. But here you go, Alfred Kahn, head of licensing. He's the guy who's making all these partnerships and making things come to reality. As a licensing executive, Kahn has spent more than 30 years distributing and promoting iconic brands such as Cabbage Patch Kids, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Yu-Gi-Oh! He is also credited for the marketing and licensing programs for other iconic brands like Mario Brothers, Zelda, Donkey Kong, James Bond, WWF, Polly Pocket, and more. The true highlight of Khan's career is that he's the man responsible for bringing Pokemon to the world. Alfred Khan has partnerships and connections that no one else really in the world has. Because of him, this is how they're able to secure these massive brands for Ecomi. So now we're in the VeVe.me page. This is where you can download the VeVe app. So pretty awesome website right off the bat. You have Batman sliding in. No matter your fandom, VeVe has you covered. Whether you love pop culture, gaming, sports, film and TV, or anime and animation, VeVe offers digital collectibles from your favorite brands including Batman, Adventure Time, Monster Hunter, NFL, DC Collectibles, Star Trek, Jurassic Park, Fast and the Furious, Back to the Future, Ultraman, Superman, and so much more. Their list of licenses are insane. So what makes VeVe so special, this app, is the virtual showrooms. Collectors display their collectibles with pride, and with VeVe, continue this in the digital realm. Create and customize virtual showrooms to showcase your digital collectibles and share this experience with other VeVe collectors around the world. Move through your virtual showrooms on your phone, FPS game style, or bring your showroom to life in augmented reality and physically walk through them, all on your phone or tablet. Digital in the real world with augmented reality. With VeVe's augmented reality features, you can stand side by side with your favorite characters and heroes in the real world. Simply scan your surroundings and tap to drop your digital collectible in AR. You can then move, rotate, and scale your digital collectibles to make the one-to-one size and then take photos. Now that's pretty awesome that you're able to do that. Augmented reality is here and will be even bigger in the future, and you're able to use augmented reality features to be part of your NFT. Buy and sell with others in the secondary market. In VeVe's secondary market, you can buy and sell from other VeVe collectors. If you missed out on the digital collectible when it dropped, or you need one to complete your set, you can browse the secondary market and see if others have listed the collectibles you need for sale. All right, very cool stuff. I think I'm going to download the app just to take a look at it and see what it's like. I haven't yet. Just know that Ecomi, the OMI token, powers VeVe, and there is no VeVe token, so don't get scammed out by trying to buy VeVe tokens, because I know that I've seen those scams out there already. All right, so taking a look at the price, OMI is one of those coins that I heard about for a while. You know, I heard there was a lot of buzz about it, and then next thing I know, it's like a top 100 coin on CoinGecko, and here we are. It sits at 62. It hasn't been out long. It has a massive circulating supply, over 166 billion, and it's worth a little over 1 cent per OMI token. What's impressive about where it ranks as far as market cap goes is look at the exchanges that it's on. Bit4X, AscendX, Gate.io. These aren't even huge exchanges yet, and Ecomi is a top 100 cryptocurrency. In about 4 days, it's listed on Uniswap, but just wait until it gets listed on other exchanges like Binance, where a lot of people tend to be buying their cryptocurrency. Let's say Binance or a KuCoin, and now might be a good time to scoop some up if you have one of these exchanges, because once it gets listed on Uniswap, it's going to be a little more accessible to a lot of people. Now, here's a very important article from Ecomi on their Medium. VeVe tokenomics, in-app funds, and token buybacks. We talked about the massive supply of the OMI token, but here's something that's really cool. So in-app token flow. When a user purchases gems using fiat, the equivalent amount of OMI tokens are taken from the reserve wallet and sent to a second wallet, the Vault wallet. When these gems are spent on collectibles in the store, they are debited from the user's account, and the OMI tokens that were being held in the Vault wallet are taken permanently out of circulation. This is more simply illustrated in flowchart number 1. As those OMI tokens are moved from the reserve wallet, Vault wallet, to out of circulation wallet, it results in fewer tokens available in the reserve. To ensure there is liquidity for OMI holders and OMI is available to swap to gems, a system of token buybacks has been introduced to purchase OMI tokens back from the exchanges in order to keep the in-app token reserve topped up. Now, I'll link this article in the description. This supply that you see, this massive supply, is going to go away over time, essentially raising the price of an OMI token. So just another reason to be excited about this project. Now, I currently don't own any OMI, but it seems like the more I look into the project, the more I like it, the more it makes me want to buy in, even at this number 62 rank. It still has a lot of room to grow with the licensing that it has, with the exchanges yet to be listed on, with the buybacks. This could easily get up to, I think, a 20-cent coin. I could see this at the very top of the bull run getting up to a 20-cent coin. Tell me if I'm crazy down in the comments. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think this price will get to? I could see it going to 20 cents in this bull run. Maybe that's a little conservative with all things considered and just the massive partnerships and licenses that they have. What do you think? Where do you think Ecomi will get in price? Let me know down in the comments. And if you like this kind of daily content, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit the notification bell. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Get up to $250 of free Bitcoin when you fund your BlockFi account. There are no lockup periods, so you can release your funds at any time. Earn up to 8.6% APY on USDC, BTC, ETH, Link, and Litecoin. At the peak of the bull run, I'll be cashing out into USDC and earning 8.6% interest, and also buying back in during the bear market. If you want to do the same, be sure to click the link down below in the description or the comments section to set up your BlockFi account.